You guys, I totally fucked up because I was about to set up my camera and start driving, and now all of a sudden the trash guy pulls up. Oh my god. And he gonna take a good fat minute. So today I'm doing something a little bit special. I am actually doing Botox for the first time, and potentially lip filler. I don't know, we'll see about it. I'm not sure yet, but I'm really excited. I know that a lot of you already right off the bat are gonna be like, no, don't do it. Don't worry though. I am only looking, see the trash guy. He's just doing his thing. Okay, you guys, so I managed to find a halfway decent spot to park beforehand because I just wanted to get like a pre-know as to what I'm trying to do here. Don't even bother leaving a comment about like, don't do it, because obviously by the time you see this video, it's gonna be too late. But I just decided one day, like, I'm gonna get prettier. No, I'm kidding, but no, literally, like, I just decided, fuck it. I have noticed a lot more in my recent videos. The 11s right here have been super harsh. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. No one cares. But I do Photoshop those lines out of my photos, like pretty much any time that they're very relevant. And it makes me look a lot younger. I prefer it that way. So if I'm like Photoshopping it on my photos anyway, might as well just do it. Okay, it was so hot in my car. I literally cannot record in there because I'm gonna be sweating when I show up. But let me show you just what I'm talking about. It's not really relevant like when I'm in the shade like this, but when I go out in the sun, let me show you. All right, when we are in the sun, as you can see, these are very relevant, and I just naturally kind of like scowl. So like when I'm filming stuff like directly in the sun, I just do that naturally. Again, not a big deal, totally natural, and it's just the way my face like works, my muscles work. So we're gonna be focusing on that today. So first of all, I am super picky about who I've chosen to do my injectables because, I don't know, I've seen a lot, okay? I've seen a lot of girls and I've seen a lot of like filler fails. Usually I look at the injector and I just kind of go like, based on how they're caring for their skin, and if I like that, then obviously I'm gonna go with them because that's like in alignment with what I like. So Shira is going to be my injector today. I hope. I said it was gonna be Shira, and she's so gorgeous, literally. So I'm like, yes, like she knows what she's doing. She's been doing this for a long time. And also I pay close attention to like all of her clients, and they all walk out looking so amazing and just refreshed. Today is all about just staying young, staying refreshed, and I'm so excited for this. And I'm a little bit nervous as well because I'm fully aware of like the side effects and risks of Botox, probably more aware than most because I've done a ton of research, but those are the risks that I'm willing to accept in exchange for looking young. So super happy and excited for this. And also kind of doing this so that you guys can see if you have similar skin type to me. I'm 26 years old, so you know, those lines are starting to get a little bit deeper. Again, it's not a huge deal, but I just like things to look smooth. I don't know. I mean, you know, it is what it is. So I am sweating like a mug, and I know that there are things that I wanted to say that I didn't get to say. My appointment is at 1:30 and I'm so early. It is 12:53 and I didn't even need this much time. Like legit, I did not. Low-key walking around Michael's right now because it's so hot and I cannot wait in the car. But also I need to be like more open to filming in public and not just like giving a shit what anyone thinks, you know what I mean? But like at the same time, this is so hard for me. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate this. I want to stop. Oh my god. No, it's really cool in here, and I use the bathroom, so. Hey you guys, I am at Glow Aesthetic Center today, and I am getting Botox and lip filler. I'm not really looking to change much today, just kind of looking to maintain and keep everything looking young and fresh. So I'm super excited. I'm in really good hands today. Shira, make sure you follow her. A little bit of a background, my 11s are probably my problem area. you know, I live my life on camera and I am constantly taking photos, so my appearance matters to me, and I always be photoshopping my 11s off anyway, so might as well just do it. It's my first time ever doing this and I am so ready. All right, so I have my numbing cream on, and Shira just gave me the breakdown of what we're gonna be doing today, and basically what is Botox, what is lip filler even. So super knowledgeable about everything, and then they even offered me some laughing gas, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds really fun. My tongue is literally so numb right now. I'm a little bit nervous because it's my first time getting fillers, so I was like, yes, let's do that laughing gas. So excited. Like, this is honestly such a fun experience. And thank you again to Glow Aesthetic Center for the opportunity to get these treatments done. You guys, they brought me some Pronox, AKA laughing gas. After consulting with Shira and just trying to figure out what we wanted, I decided to do the fillers and Botox today, so.
And no allergies, right? Like I
No.
already, I'm really time we'll ask you again. I'll have to mouth for a little bit. So we'll do the filler first and then we'll do the tox. The Dysport. We'll do Dysport today. And we'll see if I have some of that filler left. I can put some in this area.
Okay.
I'm a big fan, like in general, so again, it's gonna be today, but in general, to kind of catch this area before it gets too late. Because I see all these like really like more mature people. Once this kicks in, we can do filler there or add Botox here. So, or Dysport here and here. Because like you said, there's a muscle that's pulling you down. And there's a muscle stippling the chin.
I think I like the idea of
So we
splitting
can-
it up like that.
Yeah, so let's do that. Again, since it's your first time getting any type of Botox or Dysport or fillers, I don't want to like completely relax your full face and you're
Okay.
like, well, what the hell just happened to me?
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with the basics. So
Okay.
we're gonna Pronox machine is pretty much laughing gas. We like to use it for our patients just to kind of take the edge off. You want to put this under your nose. She has a cute little nose. So inhale, we do it 7 times. So inhale deep, 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 deep. Kind of take a pause. Exhale, and then do it again. We'll do a total 7 times.
Wow, it's quite immediate.
Yeah, my last patient, my 8-year-old was like, hi. She was like, chilling.
I love that. My lips feel crazy right now.
And you're numb, so you're doing it while you're feeling numb, so
I don't even know if my mouth is going around it.
it's okay.
And I'm treating it like it's like a cigarette too.
Kind of looks like you're smoking, weed. Just a little bit.
Okay.
I feel
Just what I want to hear. Listen, we're using needles, so it's not completely painless, but our goal is to make it as comfortable as you possibly can.
I'm not gonna
So we
look.
have all the tools and all the tricks. There's also a little vibrator for you.
Okay.
Hold against your chest with your hand. Yeah, it helps with the just sensation. And let's get started. Again, there's lidocaine in here, so you're gonna start it feeling more numb, okay?
Okay.
Little.
This thing helps a lot.
It helps.
I like it.
Distracts you.
Yeah, vibrator.
Looking good.
Yay. Should
Oh,
I
I see.
massage like for the next
I'll tell
couple
you
days?
what to do. I don't want you to manipulate it too much.
Okay.
I'll show you afterwards. Right now you're feeling me like manipulate a little bit, but like you don't need to do all that.
It looks so good.
Oh, it looks really good. Do you see that?
Looks so
Over
good.
this side?
I'm like going over my eyes.
bottom shape, but naturally that's just how a lot of our muscles just kind of pull the lip. Oh my god, I love that.
I know.
Look how nice that looks.
I feel like it's so good. That's like immediate results. And you see the difference in one side and
No, you will. I know, that's the best part.
I love that.
You're gonna look in the mirror and they're gonna be a little bit bigger than what they're ends up being in 2 weeks, okay? So I want you to look in the mirror and secretly be like, I think it's a little too big.
Okay. She warned me. She did. She was like,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, oh, but just chill.
but even right now, like they look really natural, like they're your real lips, which is cool.
So you don't want your bottom to be that much bigger. I love the big bottom lip. It's gonna be hard for me now. I love that sexy bottom lip, like just little pout.
Yeah.
You're doing so good. I don't know, you give me the impression that you're like,
I know she's acting like Sleeping Beauty, just
Right,
like
I know.
chilling.
I can't look.
I see what it is and you're gonna be like in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
It's really difficult and I'm like, damn.
No, honestly, I'm only weird with like veins and blood.
She's good with the lips. I think we'll have a good amount to do your shadows. Because your
I
lips
know, her
naturally are pretty
lips-
small, so you really don't need like. I don't even think a whole syringe will fit in your lips. Like,
I know, like I feel like with hers already, it looks like perfect.
yeah, like this is gonna feel a little bit weird and spicy, but it's gonna be amazing. This is the symmetry of it. And this guy, where else I'm gonna put the last bits.
That's so cool. I feel like icing, like in my skin.
You're gonna feel really full. It's gonna feel tight. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, look at that.
I think Loki, I'm probably gonna like it.
It is gorgeous.
Oh wow,
How amazing is that?
it looks so good.
And you still have exactly, I think your upper lip is a little bit more pouty than the bottom, a little bit bigger. That's exactly what you wanted. Based on what we did, really, we just kind of took exactly your lip. So it's still your lips.
Yes,
We just kind of give you a little bit of a lift and some more volume.
that looks so good. I literally love
I
it.
love that.
And then I know it's
little
gonna
bit
chill out
swollen,
too.
Yeah.
It's gonna chill out. You definitely have some swelling right here.
Don't be scared of the second day.
Okay.
Take Benadryl tonight.
Okay. I have arnica gel too.
Arnica will help with the bruising. Benadryl will help with the swelling.
Okay, cool.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, perfection.
Looks so good.
I am obsessed. Thank you.
so I just woke up day after getting my lips done, and definitely looking a little bit ducky on the top. But they warned me about that. They were like, chill, it's going to be really swollen for like a week. Give it like 2 weeks before you like have your final say. So I'm actually really liking the way that it's turning out right now. Not as much bruising as I thought I was gonna have, because I am like really easily bruised. So overall, day one, very happy with the results. Just waiting for the swelling to go down. All right, y'all, so day 2, recovery. I didn't wear any makeup yesterday. I just took it easy. It's a heat wave in California right now, so can't really do anything anyway. But everything's looking good. I forgot to kind of talk about the Botox, but slowly I am becoming more and more unable to like really purse my brows, but it still kind of hurts for me to just do that in general due to like the stinging from the needles going in. Also, it kind of hurts to like purse my lips. I can't really whistle right now yet, so just kind of waiting for that to go down. The bruising is going down nicely. That's probably like the worst part, which literally immediately afterwards they pointed it out. They're like, yeah, you're gonna like have some bruising right there, but it's not a big deal. Today I woke up and I was like, ooh, they're actually starting to look a lot more cute. I can tell that they're still swollen because it still hurts to like purse my lips and do anything like that, but honestly the pain is not too bad. Overall pain of getting them done was like probably a 3 or 4. It's more of like the weird part of knowing that like a needle is going into your face, and it's just like that anxiety more so than like the actual physical pain. But if you're like me and you don't like needles, just close your eyes. It is day 3 of recovery. My lips look a lot better. I was a little bit worried because the way that I asked to get my lips done, I asked for like Emily Ratajkowski or Rosie Huntington Whiteley type lips, because I wanted my upper lip to basically be the same size as my bottom lip. I don't know, I just think that looks so cute. I kind of feel like that big bottom lip gives it away sometimes that you have lip fillers. And personally, when I Photoshop my photos anyway, I really only pull my top lip up. I don't even touch my bottom lip. So I gave all this information to Shira and she was like, oh, I love a good bottom lip, but since it's what you want, she definitely kind of did like a medium, which I'm happy with, because afterwards I was like, oh, I don't know if I put enough in my bottom lip, because my top lip, there was significantly more product put in my top lip, so the swelling on the top was much worse. And I was a little bit worried because it was kind of like protruding and giving that duck face look from the side. But after this morning, I noticed that that pretty much went away, and now from the side, it's like flush. So it looks very natural. I'm really loving the results so far. And then as far as the Botox, I did not even mention this, but I feel like Shira kind of saw it, but my eyes are kind of uneven. And I usually do my eyeliner different on both eyes to kind of make my eyes look more even. This is not something that's like a result of aging for me. This has just been my face since I was a teenager, and like staring in the mirror doing my makeup, I would notice it. Like my eyes are a little bit different on both sides. Not a big deal, and nobody has ever said anything to me about it. Nobody's like, dude, your eyes are different. Like, no. But I've noticed I'm a little lopsided with the Botox. However, this left side moves a little bit more than the right side, which doesn't really move at all. However, but when I was doing my makeup today, I noticed that my eyes are like perfectly symmetrical now. And I was aware that Botox could fix this, but yeah, I don't know if Shira did that on purpose, but I don't even know if it's necessary to add a little bit more on the left side because it really evened everything out. As far as the resting lines go, I really only have a small one right here and then my 11th. So yeah, that's just my day 3 update. Okay, so I forgot to get a day 4 update. We are day 5. Honestly, it wasn't really that big of a difference anyway. I just feel like a lot of the swelling went down, the bruising. Botox is looking fine. I think it's a little bit stronger on my right side, like I said already. Yeah, nothing really new. It's getting stronger, so definitely can't purse my brows anymore, but lips are looking great. Bruising's gone down a lot. Super happy. All right, we are on day 6 of my recovery. I'm wearing a little bit of makeup, got my hair back. Probably gonna hit the gym today for the first time since having anything done. I really wanted to give my face a chance to like fully recover before doing any rigorous activities. So really happy with the result. To be honest, I feel like this is just what I look like in my Instagram photos. Like now I don't have to do so much photoshopping. So really happy. Shira did an amazing job. I can't move my forehead. I can't move my eyebrows at all anyway. It's kind of hard. I feel my face trying to make expressions sometimes that I'm used to making because I'm very expressive, and now I can't do that. So it's like I have to use my eyes more. But another thing I've noticed is I have to wear a hat because naturally when you go out in the sun, your eyes like they furrow, your brows furrow to protect your eyes from the sun. So it's very important that you wear a hat if you've had Botox on your forehead. Just a warning. But other than that, really happy. All right, I am here for my follow-up. Overall, I'm really happy with the results. So we're just gonna be talking it over with Shira, see what she thinks. I'm pretty sure everything looks great and I don't even think we're gonna have to change anything. So, all right, I am in my crappy bathroom lighting, but it doesn't really matter because my forehead is so smooth. Just wanted to do my final thoughts on everything. And just kind of my like expectations about it all and then the actual result. Before doing this, I actually was like so scared. Like, I don't know why. I was just really nervous to do Botox and filler, and I was really used to just seeing a lot of overfilled girls on the internet. Not hating, you know, I know some girls do prefer a more voluptuous look, but it does tend to look a little bit more unnatural. So that's not the look that I was going for. It was kind of more of like an anti-aging thing to just look a little bit more youthful and maybe like how I did 5 years ago. I would definitely say it's worth it and I'm happy with the results. One thing I will say is that if you're gonna get injections done, don't go to like a plastic surgeon, or I know you might think that that would be like the ideal person to go to, but I would actually recommend going to a aesthetic injector where that's all they do. They just inject people all day. Don't go to some person who like primarily does rhinoplasties, if you know what I mean. Like that's just not their thing, respectively. For a little recap of what I had done, I had Dysport, not Botox, and I had it right here in my forehead, like a couple injections here in my forehead, and then a couple here in my eyes to relax those muscles when I smile really hard. As you can see, that's not as like intense as it was before. And then also I got filler in my lips and my marionette folds here. Shira recommended that we did, since we were gonna be doing the top of the face and the lips, that we kind of just like balance it all out, you know, the Bentley with the bottom of the face as well. So I was like, sure, why not? Final thoughts. So I was Googling around and I saw that people who had Botox injected into their face actually found that it had kind of like an antidepressive effect. And not that I'm trying to like sell anything to you that it's gonna make you happier, but the fact that I literally can't scowl, like I can't make an angry face and be like, ah, you know, I don't know, that has had like a really beneficial effect on my mood overall throughout the day. And yeah, I don't know, just throwing that out there. Also, I went to Target the other day and then the cashier was like, you're really pretty. And I was like, oh, it's working. Just kidding. But no, I mean, that happened. Overall, I'm feeling really good. I'm really happy I did it. And yeah, 10 out of 10, like it was worth it. I'm in love. As you can see in this crappy lighting, I still look pretty good. I did specifically ask for my upper lip to be filled up more than the bottom lip because I wanted more of that this is just my personal preference, and it's actually not recommended to do this because it's not correct. But I've always had a really small upper lip and my bottom lip is just fine. I almost feel like it looks like I don't even have lip fillers. Like, honestly, it just looks like I'm really natural. I don't know. So if you have lips like me, maybe that's like something to ask for with you. A lot of models I've actually seen are starting to do this. It's becoming more of a thing, and I feel like it looks kind of like, it makes you look a little bit more pouty and cute. I don't know, I'm super into it, but that's what I asked for. So I don't know, maybe if this is the similar look that you want, then you should ask for a similar amount. Really important to say that they didn't put the entire syringe in my lips because my lips are already so thin that like they couldn't even fit all of it in my lips. So for precautionary measures, like she just went as far as she thought was like, and then she filled up the bottom, put the rest in here, and I'm super happy. As far as the disc port, I am unable to literally move my eyebrows. Like I'm trying right now, I'm literally trying to move my eyebrows, but nothing's happening. So I'm super happy with the results, and I could honestly not recommend the Glow Aesthetic Center more because, I don't know, Shira, and I'm sure I've never personally met any of the other injectors there, but I assume that they really hold themselves to a really high standard because they have really good reviews on Yelp and Google. Like, if you want the natural look, you should go to them. And if you're in the LA area, well, actually they're in Encino, so yeah, if you're near Encino, I would definitely recommend it. If you're a little further out, it's worth the drive, trust me. Make sure you mention me if you want results like me or if you heard about them through me. I'm sure they would love to hear it. So thank you to Marcy, Shira, and the whole gang at Glow Aesthetic Center for hooking me up with this amazing face. Overall, super happy, and I cannot wait to start shooting.